Heavenly Father, we thank you. We thank you for everything you've done for us. We thank you for bringing us safe to this place and enjoy another game of basketball. We ask you to keep this kid safe and help them just have fun and enjoy the game and just keep everyone safe in our way home. In the name of Jesus Christ we pray. Amen.
All right, we're here. This is the South Wake Sabres versus the South Guilford Coopers. Mercer puts it in the basket. We are having various technical difficulties here. We're going to see how this goes. Sabres are up 2-0, and they lose it, and Guilford loses it out of bounds. All right. Anyway, this is a homeschool game. It's not a conference game. South Guilford plays in the West. They are one of the better teams in the West. These two teams played back on November the 18th. The Sabres won a close game, one of the only 3 Sabres games this year that have been decided by single digits. Sabres took the lead in that game about 3 minutes to go and sort of held on. It's a foul on Hoffman. On Huffman. Anyway, Juergens to inbound the ball. This is Breeden to Webb. Webb's open for 3. That's off. Rebound by Breeden. Breeden gets it to Solano. Back to Breeden. Breeden thinks about a 3. Breeden drives in. He throws it into Matthew Mercer. Mercer's going to put it up. Score. 4 for Mercer. And it is 4-0. The Cougars are led by the Harrell brothers, 21 and 23. This is Mercer going to drive in. He's going to put up the shot, score. 6 quick points there. This is David Harrell. And then 23 is Eli Harrell. And they were the 2 leading scorers the last time we played them. This is a 3 by the other Harrell. That's good. Eli. And then they lose the ball out of bounds. And they're going to say that's off of Solano. Coach Mercer disagrees with that call. Throw the ball into the backcourt. This is David Harrell to Martin. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Cougars' ball. DeCasas and Fisher come in. Breeden and Juergens go out. There's 5:46 to go in the first quarter. David Harrell drives, drops it off underneath to his brothers, blocked. Oh, Fisher almost with the steal. The Sabres come into this game at 21-1 and 8-0 in the conference, coming off their first loss yesterday. We'll see how they respond to that. Another good team, and a team that the Sabres very well may have to beat in 3 weeks in Sanford, North Carolina on February 27th for a state title. And that's going to be an off right there. I think the team from Forsyth's going to have something to say about that too, but this very well could be the preview of the state championship game. Eli Harrell throws it in to his brother David, and he's fouled by Webb. 1 on Webb, 1 on the team. Ball stolen, almost stolen away by Fisher. Foul on Solano. His first, team's second. This is David Harrell. Stops, pops, scores. Comes to Mercer. Mercer drives back to Fisher. Fisher for 3. That's good. Back the other way come the Cougars. David Harrell to Hoffman. Hoffman out. It's an off rebound. Harrell puts it up. Scores. Mercer. Fisher thinks about a 3. Throw it to Mercer. Almost loses it. Gets it. Goes to the basket. Knocked out of bounds. Sabres ball. Now Breeden and Seymour are going to check in. Mercer and Webb are going to check out. 4:03 to go in the first quarter. Sabres up by 2. Ball on to Breeden. Breeden's going to shoot it. Score. (11 to 7). Oh, they almost stole that one there. Throw it ahead. Breeden with the steal. Breeden back the other way. Pushes it ahead. It's knocked away, but Solano gets it back. Solano cross court to Casas. Back to Breeden. To Fisher. Fisher to Seymour, back to Breeden. Breeden for three. Short. Rebound to Casas. Out to Fisher. Fisher for three. Air ball. Rebound Harrell. Harrell back the other way. Gets it to his brother. Over to Martin. Long three there. That's going to come off. Rebound Fisher. Here come the Sabres. Ball's knocked away. Fisher gets it back. Gets it to Solano. Solano takes the screen, shoots a three. That's good. 14-7. Comes Harrell. Pushes it ahead. This is Huffman, stolen by DeCasas. DeCasas gets it to Breeden. Breeden's going to push it ahead to Seymour. Seymour's going to lay it up and score. Great pass, great finish by Seymour. Great pass by Breeden. And the Sabres are starting to open it up a little bit here on the Cougars. It's 16-7. This is David Harrell. It's stolen by DeCasas. And there's a foul on the Cougars. I think they called that on 1-3, Huffman. If so, that's his second, team's second. This is Cable. Cable to Seymour. Back to Breeden. To Juergens. Three-pointer by Cable. In and out. Rebound Juergens. Kicks it back out to Breeden. Breeden guarded by Ryback. Back to Cable. Juergens is going to be stolen away, but Breeden's going to run it back down. They're going to steal it from Breeden, and they're going to put it up over him and make it. What a play by Martin. Just took it away from him, went down and hit a basket. Breeden drives in. Cross courts to Seymour. Seymour cannot catch the pass, and it's going to be a turnover over to the Cougars. Harrell to inbound the ball. Now the Sabres are going to press. They get it to Ryback. Ryback drives it back to Harrell. Harrell puts it up, scores. I mean, nobody stopped him. 5 for him. This is Webb. Webb to Breeden inside. Kicks out to Juergens. Back to Webb. Timpson flashes to the paint. This is Juergens to Breeden. Timpson. Oh, nice pass to Juergens. That's off. Rebound. They're going to say it's Cougars ball. 52 seconds to go in the quarter. Mercer checks in. Timpson checks out. Sabres up 5. Eli Harrell. Oh, it's almost stolen. Gets it to his brother. They kick it over to the other side. Stolen by Webb. Webb's fouled from behind by Martin, his first, team's third. Now Parker is going to check in. Breeden is going to check out. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. This is Mercer. Mercer cross courts to Juergens. To an open Webb. Webb for 3. That's good. Now the Sabres are pressing. They get the ball. They get it over to Harrell. Harrell's going to go to the paint. He's going to put it up. Shot blocked by Parker. Out of bounds. Oh, I think they got that call wrong. That ball went back off of Harrell after Parker blocked it down, and they didn't see it. Eli Harrell to inbound. Oh, throws it inside. It's blocked again by Mercer. Here comes Juergens. 5, 4, 3, 2. Somebody's got to shoot it. Parker puts it up. Misses it. And at the end of one, it's 19-11. Parker into Webb. Webb is double down, kick out to Mercer for three. That's good. Woo! 9 for Matthew Mercer. He just needed that game yesterday, coming back from that thumb injury to sort of get warmed up. Looks like a different player today. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Cougar ball. We're playing 8-minute quarters here. Sabres up 22-11. Harold to inbound the ball. And he gets it to Ryback. Back to Harold. This is Steele for three. That's short. Rebound Webb. Webb pushes it ahead. Persicki for three. That's long. And there's going to be a push-off by 23. Eli Harrell, his first. Team's first of the quarter. Now we have Breeden and Solano checking in. Persicki and Parker checking out. Sabres have the original starting 5 on the court now. They throw it into Webb. Oh, back to Mercer for three. That's good. $12 for Mercer, 12 of the 25. And the Sabres have opened up a 14-point lead. This is Ryback. Ryback drops it. I don't think that guy reestablished himself in bound. They missed that call. It doesn't matter. They're going to call a foul on Juergens on a push. One on Juergens, one on the team. Ryback to inbound the ball. Gets it to David Harrell. This is Huffman. It's the other Harrell. Puts up a shot, missed the shot, rebound Mercer. Mercer gets it stolen away from him, and they're going to call a foul. 21 is David Harrell. His first, team's second. Now DeCasas checks in, Webb checks out. All right, this is Solano. Solano is going to drive, kick it back out to Mercer. Mercer cross courts to Breeden. Breeden for three. That's off. Knocked around. Breeden with the rebound. Knocked away from him. Gets to Mercer. Mercer for three. That's good. Man, he's putting on a show here today, 28-11. And now the Cougars are going to call timeout. All right, the Cougars are going to inbound the ball. This is Martin. He'll throw it into Eli Harrell. And the Cougars have not scored this quarter. And so the quarter it's a 9-0 run by the Sabres. Oh, it's stolen away. Back the other way. They get it ahead. Nice play. Harrell scores. Eli Harrell scores. That's 7 for him. Back the other way come the Sabres. This is Mercer. Mercer inside to Solano. Solano jump shot. In and out. Mercer puts it in. Okay. So they're making a warning on the Sabres for hitting the ball after it goes through the basket. It's kind of like a delay of game call. Next time it would be a technical foul. Harrell gets it in the corner to Pipkin. Pipkin shoots it, scores. Pipkin's first points of the game. Solano pushes it back ahead. This is to Casas, to Mercer. Mercer for 3. That's off. Rebound to Casas. The Casas gets it back to Solano. Solano steps back. He's going to shoot a 3. That's good. 6 for Solano. Sabres up 18. Get the ball to Harrell. Back over to Martin. To the other Harrell. Drives, shoots, missed his shot. Rebound Solano. Back the other way come the Sabres. Solano passes to Jurgensen. Gets it, has to save it back in. They throw it ahead. Harrell goes up, misses the layup. Pipkin gets the rebound. Back to Harrell. To the other Harrell. He drives in, kicks out. Martin puts it on the floor. He kicks it out, but nobody there. It's going to be Sabres ball. 4:17 to go here in the half. Sabres have Parker, Fisher, DeCasas, Seymour, Solano on the court. This is Fisher inside to Parker. Parker's going to turn around, kick it out to Solano. Solano for 3. That's off. Rebound Harrell. Cougars come back the other way. Get it to Pipkin. Pipkin for 3. That's long. Rebound to Casas. He gets it over to Solano. Push it ahead. Solano gets it stolen from him by Harrell. Harrell back the other way. Drops it off. Puts it up. And they miss the shot. Parker with the steal. Parker throws it off his foot, but it hits Parker back. So it's Cougars ball. It's kind of a crazy play there. Pipkin inbound. Oh, and it goes through his hands, out of bounds. Webb to inbound the ball. to Fisher. So the Sabres hitting their three-pointers today, getting on the boards. This is the Sabres team we know. This is Parker. Parker is going to get stolen from him, and they're going to get it, but it's going to get knocked around out of bounds off of Huffman. So going to be Sabres ball. Seymour to inbound. Inside to Parker. Parker double team, tries to throw it out. It's knocked out of bounds. Sabres ball. This is Fisher to Webb. Webb drives in, kicks it to Fisher. Fisher for three. That's in, off the backboard. Hey, the bank is open. 6 for Fisher. Drive in, Huffman. Out to Harrell. Harrell for three. That's good. Eli Harrell with 10. He had 19 in the first game. This is Fisher. Casas. Out to Webb. Webb gets it to Seymour. Casas, they try to steal it from him. Fisher gets it back. Fisher drives in. Kicks it back out to the Casas. Back out to Webb. We'll start the offense again. Plays called out from the bench. Back to Fisher. Fisher drives in, and he's going to be fouled. 2-5. That is Steele, his first, team's third. 2:04 to go in the half. Timpson and Cable are going to check in. Parker and Seymour are going to check out. Cable to inbound the ball. Cable gets it to Fisher. Inside to Timpson. Timpson swings it out to Webb. Webb drives cut off by Harrell. Back to the Casas. Fisher gets a screen from Timpson. Then he's going to step back, but his foot's on the line, but it's good anyway. 2-pointer. We'll take it. 8 for Fisher. Sabres up 20. This is Eli Harrell. Drops off to Pitkin. Pitkin gets stolen by Cable. Cable pushes ahead to Casas. The Casas goes up. They steal the ball from him, but he steps out of bounds as he stole the ball. So it's going to be Sabres ball. DeCasta's out. Persicki in. 1:21 to go in the half. Webb throws it out to Persicki. To Fisher. Fisher thinks about a three. Drives in on Ryback. Knocked away from him. Picked up by Harrell. Back the other way. Come the Cougars. Harrell for three. That's good. 7 for David Harrell. Webb. Back to Persicki. Persicki to Webb. Webb got a huge size advantage guarded by Raybark. He should take him right to the basket. He does, and he scores. Then they're going to call a walk on the Cougars, so the ball's coming back over to the Sabres. 44 seconds to go in the half. Juergens checks in. Fisher checks out. Nope. They're not going to allow that sub. Persicki to inbound the ball. Persicki gets it to Webb. Persicki over to Cable. Back to Persicki. Knocked away from him. Cable gets it back. 28 seconds. Fisher. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Steele. So still Sabres ball. Now Juergens checks in. Fisher checks out. 23 seconds to go in the half. Sabres up 19. They're going to let Solano in. Webb's going to go out. Juergens throws it to Solano. That was almost an over and back. Get it to Juergens. Persicki. 13 seconds. 11. Persicki's going to shoot a three. That's in and out. Rebound, Harrell. Out of there. 4, 3, 2. Harrell to the basket, puts it up. Missed the shot. And at the end of one, it is 40-21.
Hey Sabres fans, the Sabres would like to thank our sponsors. Breeden Law Office, protect your family and conquer life's challenges. Specialty Oxygen Partners, your experienced qualified medical gas professionals. Rise Roofing, for installation, replacement, or repairs. Rise Roofing is ready to serve. Christian Brothers Automotive of Apex, fixing cars, driving joy, nice difference. Raleigh Plastic Surgery Center, where artistry meets expertise. And Pinpoint Pickleball and Golf, Raleigh's ultimate indoor pickleball and golf playground. Please go show your support to our sponsors, and if you're interested in sponsorship, please visit southwakesabres.org. Let's go Sabres! Hey Sabres fans, the Sabres would like to thank our sponsors. Mount Airy Meat Center, Cara Orthodontics, Smith & Smith CPA, Knights Play Golf Center, Pittman Family Orthodontics, Armor Air, MCI Enterprises, Carolina Lakes Golf Club, Beavers Family Dentistry, Holly Springs Eye Associates, McWally's, Julia Danielle Photography, Play It Again Sports of Holly Springs, CR Lions Home Improvement, and Epic Physical Therapy. Please go show your support to our sponsors, and if you're interested in sponsorship, please visit southwakesabres.org. Let's go Sabres!
All right, we not going to have a microphone as we're going to try to nurse this iPad to the end of the game. And the microphone and the iPad were using the same power. So staying real close here to the camera person. Hopefully y'all can hear me and we'll have video. These Cougars have the ball. Breeden with the steal. Breeden gets it ahead to Juergens. Juergens drops it to Mercer. Mercer puts it up, scores. 19 for Mercer. Sabres have doubled them up now. This is Harold. One of the Harolds, David Harold. That's Eli Harold. Guarded by Breeden. They get it to Pipkin. Mercer knocks it away from him. And they're going to call a foul on Mercer. His first, team's first. They get the ball into Pipkin. This is David Harold. David drives, foul Solano. 2 on Solano, 2 on the team. Cougars to inbound the ball. Now Fisher's going to check in. Solano is going to check out. They get it to Harold. Outside, missed shot, rebound Juergens. Juergens gets it ahead to Webb. Webb's going to push. Webb's going to go to the basket. Webb's going to put up the score. 7 for Webb. And then they get a steal there as it went off Fisher, but the last person to touch it was Huffman, and the Sabres get the ball back. Get it to Mercer. Mercer turns around for 3. That's short. Rebound, Harold. Harold back the other way. Harold puts it up. Missed his shot. Rebound, Mercer. Push it to Juergens. Juergens drops it to Webb. Webb's going to reset the offense now. To Mercer. To Juergens for 3. That's off. Run down by Fisher. Drops it to Breeden. Breeden thinks about a 3. Gets it to Fisher. Stolen away. Oh, they missed the shot offside the backboard. Breeden with the rebound. Back the other way comes Breeden. They knock it away from him. He's on the floor. Juergens picks it up. But then it's knocked around. Out come the Cougars. Harold puts it up. Scores. 12 for Eli Harold. Back the other way comes Webb. Webb. Mercer for 3. No, he doesn't shoot it. Goes down the lane. Kicks it to Juergens. Swings to Fisher. Back to Breeden. Working around the outside. Webb to Mercer. They're cutting Breeden. Breeden puts up a shot blocked by Huffman. Out of bounds. Sabres ball. Juergens to inbound. Gets it to Webb. This is Fisher. Fisher's knocked away. Back the other way come the Cougars. This is Martin. Gets it to Harold. Harold down the lane. Runs over Breeden. And they're going to count the basket and call the foul on Breeden. It'll be Breeden's first. Team's third. David Harold for a 3-point play. And he misses it. Rebound by Parker. Back the other way come the Sabres. Parker to Webb. To Mercer. Inside to Parker. Back to Fisher for 3. That's good. $11 for Fisher. This is Harold. To Martin. Back to David Harold. In the corner, Eli Harold for 3. That's off. Rebound, out of bounds. Sabres ball. End of the game comes Cable, Solano. Out goes Webb and Mercer. Sabres up 22 here, about the midway point of the third quarter. Solano, DeCostas, Cable, back to Solano. Fisher for three. That's off. Rebound, Parker. Held ball. And it's going to belong to the Sabres. They get it to Parker. Now Fisher, but they're going to steal it from him. They'll call another held ball. This time it goes to the Cougars. Harrell guarded by Fisher. Kicks it out to Pipkin. Good shot. Three-pointer by Pipkin. Solano. DeCostas back to Solano. Solano gets to the baseline. Out to Parker. Parker drops the Cable. Fisher, oh, what a pass to Parker, and he's fouled. What a pass. Green 24. That's Martin. 2 on him. 1 on the team. Parker for 2 shots. Misses that one. He's got one more coming. Juergens checks in. Fisher checks out. Parker misses them both. Rebound to Harrell. Back the other way come the Cougars. Rybart to Harrell. Rybart goes baseline, puts up the runner, scores. Or Ryback, I'm sorry, I get his name wrong. This is Juergens open for 3. That's off. Knocked around, rebound Harrell. Back the other way come the Cougars. Get it to Pipkin. Huffman stolen away from him. Gets it back. Harrell picks it up. Blocked by Parker. Grabbed the ball. Oh my goodness, I don't think Parker realized it. That ball was in bounds. He could have grabbed it. Instead, it goes out of bounds off of him. It's going to be Cougars' ball. They get it out to Pipkin. He misses the shot. Rebound Parker. Gets it to Solano. Pushes to Juergens. Juergens loses the ball. No call. Back the other way. This is Harrell. Spins. Missed the shot. Rebound Parker. They're not calling any kind of reach-ins. A lot of reaching in, no call. DeCostas to the rim. Puts it up, scores. DeCostas' first points of the game. Harrell to Pipkin. Back to Harrell. Oh, nice shot by David Harrell. 11 for him. DeCostas, Solano for 3. That's good. 9 for Solano. Sabres up 20. Harrell going down the lane. Kicks it out to Ryback. Back to Huffman. Back to Ryback. Ryback head fake. Harrell for 3. Misses everything. They saved it back in. They get it back. Ryback runs it down to Pipkin. Pipkin to the lane. Scores. Get it ahead. Inside to Parker all by himself. Scores. Parker's first points of the game. Sabres back up 20. This is Huffman to Ryback. Ryback's fouled by Parker. 1 on Parker, 4 on the team. 1:14 to go in the quarter. And the Cougars call timeout. That's good. So we're doing good. All right. Ryback gets it into Harrell. Missed the shot. Rebound. Timpson over to Mercer. Mercer to Seymour. Swings at the Webb. Webb in the paint. Out to Persicki. Persicki for 3. Misses the front. Seymour throws it up. Stolen by Pipkin. Back to Harrell. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Pipkin's open for 3. That's short. Rebound Mercer, who then steps out of bounds as he tries to throw it off of Mulholland. It's the first time we've seen Mulholland in the game. Oh, Harrell right in the middle of the lane scores. Cuts the lead to 18. Webb to Mercer. Mercer for 3. That's off. Rebound Harrell. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Harrell. Long 3. In by Martin. It cut the lead to 15. I believe it was as high as 22 at one point. This is Webb. 3, 2, 1. They got to shoot a wild shot. And it goes in. Seymour off the backboard, falling out of bounds.
Hey Sabres fans, the Sabres would like to thank our sponsors. Breeden Law Office, protect your family and conquer life's challenges. Specialty Oxygen Partners, your experienced qualified medical gas professionals. Rise Roofing, for installation, replacement, or repairs. Rise Roofing.
Start the fourth quarter. Sabres up by 18. This is Webb. Webb gets it over to Mercer. Over to Webb. Webb got the same mismatch he got on Ryback he had earlier. Took him right to the basket. This time he passed it. This is Seymour to Timpson to Mercer. Mercer down the lane, runs into everybody, and they're going to call a walk. Everybody hits the floor. It's a walk on Mercer. No foul call. Cougars ball. Get the ball ahead to Ryback. Ryback drops it ahead to Mulholland. Mulholland puts up the shot, scores. Here's Webb. Mercer. So cutting for Sicky. He has it stolen away from him. Here comes Harrell back the other way. Harrell goes up on Seymour. Seymour knocks it away. Gets it back into Webb. Mercer, Persicki, back to Mercer. Mercer goes down the lane, stolen away from him. Here comes Harrell. And then they're going to call a foul on Timpson. Timpson's first. Team's first. Lead down to 16. And now the Sabres are going to put the starters in the game with 6:39 to go. All right, Martin gets it in to David Harrell. David Harrell drives down the lane, puts up a shot, misses the shot, rebound Mercer. Back the other way, push ahead to Solano. Solano lays it up, scores. 11 for Solano. Now the Sabres are going to apply some pressure. Here's Pipkin, stolen by Webb. Webb puts it up, and he's fouled by Pipkin. That'll be Pipkin's first. Team's first. Webb to the line for 2 shots. Webb with 7 points in the game. Misses that one. He's got one more coming. White 23 stepped over the line. No shot. Lane violation. So that's on Solano. Sabres stick with a little bit of a press here. They get it over to Ryback. Stolen by Mercer. Mercer back the other way. He's going to try to dunk it, and he does. 21 for Mercer. Get it to Pipkin. Back to Martin. Martin loses it off his foot. That's over and back. Turnover. Sabres ball. This is Solano. Solano to Jurgens. Breeden. Breeden goes baseline. Passes into Mercer. Mercer puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound Mulholland. Tipped away. Out comes Pitkin. Pitkin on the break. Drops it to Ryback. They get it back out to Martin. Martin guarded by Breeden. Martin drives. Missed the shot. Rebound Ryback. And now they're going to give the Cougars a timeout. Sabres up 20, 5:04 to go. Ryback to inbound the ball. He gets it into Pickens. Pickens stolen by Juergens. Juergens back the other way. Puts it up, scores. Juergens' first points of the game. This is Huffman. Huffman goes in the lane. Puts it up, scores. His first basket of the game. Back and forth. This is Webb. Solano out to Breeden. Drops it to Juergens. Back to Breeden. Mercer for three. Short. Rebound Solano. Out to Breeden, but it's knocked away. Out of bounds. Sabres ball. Solano gets it to Breeden. Back to Solano, puts up a shot, misses the shot. Mercer with the rebound, misses the rebound. Mulholland with the rebound. They get it over. They're pushing ahead to Ryback. Drop it off to Huffman. Outside for three. That's short. Rebound Ryback. Harrell. That's off. And picked up by Mercer. Mercer throws it away. Out of bounds. Going to go back to the Cougars. Mercer and Webb are going to go out. Parker and DeCasas are going to come in. 3:53 to go in the game. Sabres sticking with this little bit pressure. They get it ahead to Huffman. In the corner. 3 pointers off. Rebound DeCasas. And they're going to call a held ball. Turnover to the Cougars. Ryback to inbound the ball. Well, he stepped out of bounds and they didn't call it. This is Harrell. Puts up a shot. Fouled. Solano. It's 3 on Solano, 2 on the team. David Harrell to the line for 2 shots. He has 13 points in the game. And he misses that one. Now Cable in, Juergens out. And he misses that one. Rebound Parker. Get it to Solano. Push ahead to Cable. Cable throws it away. Stolen by Harrell. Back the other way come the Cougars. Back to Ryback. Ryback for 3. That's good. And the Cougars are going to call timeout. Breeden inbound the ball, gets it to Solano. Now the Cougars are going to press. Breeden pushes it ahead to DeCasas. DeCasas gets it over the line. DeCasas down the lane. Kicks it out. Back to Breeden. Swings to Cable. Cable for 3. That's off. Rebound. Run down by DeCasas. Hands it to Breeden. Breeden almost steps out of bounds. Back to DeCasas. Back to Breeden. Breeden throws it in to Parker. Parker puts it up. Scores. 4 for Parker. Breeden with the steal. Breeden on the floor. I'm going to say it's Sabres ball. No foul, just Sabres ball. Gets it Solano. Pushes ahead to Parker. Parker outside to Casas for three. That's good. Sabres bring in Persicki, Timpson, Seymour. 2:20 to go. Sabres up 22. This is Harrell. Cable with the rebound. Timpson gets it. Knocked away from Timpson on the floor. Timpson slides out of bounds with the ball. Cougars ball. Martin inbound. Swing it to Ryback. Back to Martin. Missed the shot. Rebound Timpson. Gets it over to Parker. And then they're going to foul Parker. That'll be 3 on Martin, 2 on the team. A minute 53 to go. Sabres call timeout. Cable Parker. Out to Cable. Cable for 3. That's off. Rebound. White 42. That's Parker. His second. Team's third. Get ahead to Ryback. So cutting Harrell. Back to Ryback. The other Harrell. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound Parker. Parker goes ahead. He gets grabbed by Eli Harrell. That's 2 on him, 3 on the team. Seymour throws it into Cable. Cable can't catch it. Out of bounds. Turnover to the Cougars. Put inside the Ryback. Knocked around on the floor. Picked up by Steele. Scores. Steele's first points of the game. Ahead to Parker. Parker all by himself. Lays it up. Scores. 6 for Parker. Technical foul on the Sabres for hitting the ball after it went through the basket. They warned them earlier. They hit the ball again, so that's going to be a technical. Ryback to the line for 2 free throws. He misses the first one. He makes the second one. 6 points for Ryback. It's going to be Cougars ball. 58 seconds to go in the game. Sabres up 21. Huffman puts up the runner. Missed the shot. Huffman gets the rebound. Foul on Parker. It'll be 3 on Parker. Teams in the penalty. Huffman to the line for 2 shots. He misses that one. He's got one more coming. Misses the second one. This is Cable. Cable loses it out of bounds. It's going to be Cougars' ball. 47 seconds left. This is Martin to Huffman to Ryback. Drops it to Harrell. Harrell steps into a 3. That's good. Eli Harrell with 15. DeCostas picks it up, gets to the Cable. They're trying to trap. Back to DeCostas. They got to hurry. They got to hurry. You got to throw it over the line. They finally get it there, barely. Seymour to Timpson. Persicki to Cable. 10 seconds left. Persicki throws it to DeCostas. 5-4. Stolen away from him. They push it ahead to Harrell. Harrell's going to put it up. Score. And the final score, 70-54. Scores for the Sabres. Seymour with 5, Fisher with 11, Juergens with 2, Breeden with 2, Mercer with 21, DeCostas with 5, Solano with 11, Webb with 7, and Parker with 6. Sabres move to 22-1 on the season and play again Monday night at 7:30. We'll see you then. Go Sabres.